All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, the great millstone, who taught me this truth. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopeful elect. Shalom, and Lord will, this lesson is edifying. All right, now, basically, we're coming into the times where, you either trust in Esau and receive the MARK of the beast, all right, which is the CHIP, the MICROCHIP, or you trust in the Lord, all right, and hope for salvation, all right. We wait upon Yahweh Shema Shai, and this is the times that we're coming into, where we're going to have to make that decision, and we know us as Israelites are supposed to trust in the Lord. Now, this is Isaiah chapter 10, verse 20. It says, "And it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel, and such as are escaped of the house of Jacob, shall no more again stay upon him that smote them, but shall stay upon the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, the Holy One of Israel in truth." And when you go into this word stay, the Hebrew word is sha'ain, which goes into to lean, to depend on, to trust in. Okay? So it's saying, all right, that the remnant of Israel shall no more stay upon him that smote them, going into our enemies, mainly Esau, because right now we have to depend on Esau and this grid, and we got to go to his jobs, but soon these things are going to come to an end. Where eventually we're going to have to quit our jobs. Eventually we're going to have to basically give up our lives in this world, and guess what, and do what? But shall stay upon the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, the Holy One of Israel in truth. Okay? We're going to have to trust, depend on, and put faith in the Lord, man. Okay? Because the times that we're coming into, your purchases, your payments, your buying and selling are going to be done cashlessly through a CHIP that they're going to want inside you. You will not be able to operate, in society without having this CHIP. All right. And we know, according to the scriptures, that we are not to receive it. Okay. Let's get this. Isaiah chapter 36, verse 6. It says, "Lo, thou trusteth in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt." Now we know America, is Babylon, the great mystery Babylon, the daughter of Babylon. All right. The great city. And the scripture says in the book of Revelation 11, that America, the great city, is what? A spiritual Egypt. Okay. All right. You got Memphis, Memphis, Tennessee. All right. Memphis is a city in Egypt. All right. You got the Washington Monument, which is basically an Egyptian obelisk. Okay. And the scriptures also speak about what? How the Lord shall send thee into Egypt again with ships. All right. You had Israelites come over here to America by the way of slave ships. America is a spiritual Egypt. You look at the back of the dollar, you got the pyramid with the all-seeing eye. Okay, America is a spiritual Egypt, and Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, is what? The new Pharaoh. Okay, it says, let me read it again. "Lo, thou trustest in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt, whereon if a man lean, whereon if a man lean, it shall go into his hand and pierce it. So is Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to all that trust in him." And we know that the scriptures say what? Never trust thine enemy. Roughly paraphrasing. Okay? But see, you're going to have people that's going to trust in Esau, that's going to trust in Egypt, and eventually, guess what? They're going to get their hand, pierced, man. Going into that MARK of the beast. Going into that MICROCHIP. All right, let's get into that. I have the verse. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 16. It says, "And he causeth all," going into the tabernacle of Edom, Esau, "causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a MARK in their right hand or in their foreheads, that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the MARK, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name." Okay, now, basically, all right, You will not be able to buy and sell. You will not be able to purchase. You will not be able to make payments without having this CHIP. All right, and this is why you have these articles that go into the digital dollar, digital wallet, digital ID. Cashless society. Okay, CBDC, central bank digital currencies. Okay, because the times that we're coming into, your purchases, your payments, your buying and selling are going to be done cashlessly. Okay, it's going to be done digitally, so to speak. All right. All right, and it's going to be done cashlessly through this CHIP, all right, this MARK of the beast that they're going to want inside you, man. Okay, and the scriptures speak about what in their hand or in their forehead. You got Elon Musk, okay, with the Neuralink, okay, all right, the chip in the head, all right, because this is where it's going to is all prophecy, okay, and we know that the value of the dollar is continually going down, all right, and eventually they're gonna usher in a new way of paying, which is gonna be all right. It's gonna be linked to this CHIP, all right, and we know according to the scriptures, we are not to receive it, and by we I mean us Israelites, okay, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, and I will say this: not all Israelites will have the appearance, of the regular so-called Negro, Haitians, Jamaicans, Cuban, all right, you will have Israelites that's going to look like the so-called white man. You will have Israelites that's going to look like the Chinese man, the Arab man, so on and so forth, because we know that this thing is really by spirit, okay? But Khan, all right, the people of the Lord are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians. Now, this is Revelation chapter 14, verse 9, and it says, "And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, If any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his MARK in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High Yahweh Shai, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb." Okay, the people that receive this CHIP, the people that receive this MARK, all right, are going to take part in the soon to come fiery destruction. Okay, showing you we are not to receive this. All right, because according to prophecy, the elect, the chosen, the remnant of Israel are going to be delivered from this fiery destruction. And guess what? Those are they that didn't take the CHIP, And these are the times that we're coming into where we're going to have to make this decision, because imagine, these storehouses and stuff, they all been raided, and the shelves look terrible. There's no food. Okay, all right, there's famine. All right, the scriptures speak about famine. All right, famine goes into the extreme scarcity, the extreme lack of food. Okay, so imagine when there's famine and all right, all hell breaking loose, and then this devil, okay, he comes to the people and says, we have this water, we have resources, we have food, we have these nourishments. All you have to do is receive this CHIP. All right, you're gonna have people that's gonna run the Esau. All right, they're gonna see this CHIP as a form of salvation, man. All right, and they're gonna put their trust in Esau and receive this CHIP and eventually be destroyed, man. Because going into famine, because famine results in what? Starvation. Okay, and the scriptures speak about how it's better to be slain by the sword than to be slain of hunger, because hunger is a terrible way to die. Even when we fast, the scriptures speak about what? Afflicting ourselves. You see, so going without eating because there's a famine, that's an involuntary affliction. Okay, and people are gonna be seeking to escape that affliction by taking this CHIP. All right, I remember seeing this image on YouTube. It had this Walmart that was turned into a concentration, a FEMA center. Okay, and it was people lined up to receive the CHIP so they could get access to food and water and resources, man. These are the times that we're coming into. Okay, so all All right, you need to ask yourself, you know, what you're gonna do in these times. All right, when there's no, there's no food. Okay, all hell breaking loose. It's a dog eat dog world. People dying left and right. You know, people doing all they can to find food. Man, the scriptures speak about how damn. Let me see. Can I get that in Isaiah 15? Not Isaiah 15. Second Esdras 15. Second Esdras 15. Right. This second Esdras chapter 15 verse 19, it says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor. Pity goes into compassion, you know, a feeling of sorrow, empathy, you know. It says a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor. Okay. But shall destroy their houses with the sword. And the modern day sword are the guns, because people are going to be breaking and entering into people's houses. Okay. It says, and spoil their goods. They're going to be taking their food. You know, even women are going to be taken. All right. It says because what? Because of the lack of bread. All right. The lack of food, and for great tribulation. These are the times that we're coming into, you know. All right. People are going to be put into positions of difficulty. People are going to be put into positions of desperation. You know, and people do anything, you know, in desperation, man, to survive. Okay. All right. Okay. And basically, all right, people are going to be put into, you know, a state of survival where they're going to be doing anything trying to survive, whether it be they may have to kill someone, you know, they may have to rob someone. And they might take the CHIP. All right, trying to stay alive, man. And actually, let's get this verse. This is the book of Luke, chapter 17, verse 33. It says, whosoever shall seek to save his life shall lose it. And people gonna take that CHIP. They're gonna take the MARK of the beast, seeking to save their life. But the scriptures say what? They shall lose it, because eventually they're gonna be destroyed. It says, and whosoever shall lose his life shall preserve it. Because the elect, the chosen, all right, are gonna basically, they're gonna lose their lives, you know, in this world, you know. And you're gonna have some that's gonna physically lose their life. All right, what I mean physically, meaning the spirit being separated from the flesh. Okay, the scriptures speak about, I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua and for the testimony. Let me actually go get it. Let me go get it. I might be quoting it wrong. Revelation 20:4. All right, let's just bring out these verses. This is Revelation chapter 20, verse 4. It says, I saw the thrones, and they that sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua and for the word of the Most High, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his MARK upon their foreheads or in their hands. And they lived and reigned with a Mashiach 1,000 years. That's the point. They didn't receive the CHIP. You know, they rather be put to death. And the scriptures speak about that. The scriptures speak about being faithful even unto death. You know, this shows you that we are not to receive the CHIP. All right. We're supposed to wait and hope for the Lord, because you got to remember the Lord did miracles for our forefathers, man. All right. You read the book of Bel and the Dragon. When Daniel was in the lion's den, the Lord had an angel teleport Habakkuk to Daniel to give Daniel food. Okay. You remember Elijah, how the Lord commanded the ravens to bring him, if I'm not mistaken, flesh and bread to eat. You know, roughly paraphrasing. All right. Okay, we got to remember these things, that the miracles the Lord did for our forefathers, man. Okay, but let's get some more. Let's get some more. But that's another thing going into, all right, and whosoever shall lose his life shall preserve it. Okay? Because the elect, they're gonna basically forget their lives in this world and seek the Lord, you know. They're going to sacrifice that house, that, all right, them cars, you know, even the scriptures speak about family members, wives, children, mother, father, for my name's sake, you know, all right. And they're going to follow the Lord. Okay. All right. The scriptures speak about, you know, they're going to follow the Lord, even if it means they have to be put to death. And the scriptures speak about striving for the truth unto death, roughly paraphrasing, you know, but the scriptures say how the Lord, our God, he's even our guide. Let me see, can I get that verse? I think it's in Psalms. Psalms chapter 48, verse 14, it says, for this God is our God, speaking of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, forever and ever, he will be our guide, even unto death, man. You see? So even if we have to be put to death, all right, we're still supposed to, all right, have our trust in the Lord, okay? All right, we're still supposed to have our trust in the Lord. Let me also get this verse right here. This is St. Ezra chapter 16, verse 22. It says, for many of them that dwell upon the earth, shall perish of famine. All right. And once again, I was going into famine because famine is coming. The extreme scarcity of food, the extreme lack of food. Okay. All right. All right, Salakia. Okay, but like I was saying, well, actually, let me read this verse again. It says, for many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, which famine goes into the extreme scarcity, the extreme lack of food, which results in hunger, which results in starvation. Okay. It says, and the other that escaped the hunger, okay, which was going to be a way that people are going to try to escape the hunger. All right. They're going to try to escape the hunger by receiving that CHIP, by receiving the MARK of the beast. All right. But guess what? They're going to eventually be destroyed, man. All right. It says, what shall the sword destroy? Okay. And we know that, pursuant to Isaiah 34, that the missiles are likened unto what? A sword. All right. The scripture say, for my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Okay. Speaking of the missiles, man, that's going to bring forth that fiery destruction. Okay. But the point is, man, you know, when that's why the scriptures speak about what? The hour of temptation. Let me go get that verse and we can close it out there. The hour of temptation. This the time that we're coming into. All right. This should have probably been the first verse. Revelation chapter 2, verse 10, it says, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, actually, it's like it is the wrong one. Revelation 3, verse 10. Revelation chapter 3, verse 10. Not 2, verse 10. This Revelation chapter 3, verse 10, it says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world. Okay? To try them that dwell upon the earth. The hour of temptation is when this MOTB, the CHIP, is implemented in the earth, man. That's the hour of temptation. Because now everyone is going to be tempted, okay, to take it. All right? This is why scriptures say what? To try them that dwell upon. When you try someone, you're testing. All right? To test them that dwell upon the earth. Okay? Everybody's going to be tried, but only the men of the Lord are going to make it through that fire. Okay? And that's really the point. Okay? They're going to be the ones that's going to trust in the Lord. Like the scriptures say, they shall stay upon the Lord. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, the Holy One of Israel in truth. You know? And the Lord is going to be doing miracles, but you will have those that are allotted to be put to death. You know, but even they win because they're going to come back. All right? But that's really the point. Lord will, this lesson was edifying. I'm going to close it out, give infinite praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, the great millstone, time of this truth. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopeful elect.